And now, on behalf of the United European Left, I'd like to hand the floor to Mr. Willy Meyer.
Gracias. Thanks very much, Mr. President. Welcome to the European Parliament, Prime Minister Zapatero. Unfortunately, as far as my group is concerned, your programme doesn't sort out the fundamental problems. What you needed to do was actually change economic policy, carrying out public intervention in the economy and, of course, regulating the market with progressive fiscal policy. The recession in Spain and throughout Europe, unemployment that reminds us of the dark days of the 1930s, is a consequence of this failure to intervene in the market. It's a consequence of not having intervened in strategic production sectors. I'm thinking about the financial sector, of course. And with that in mind, unfortunately, everything that your programme offers is just old hat. Capital is rewarded, workers are punished because there's no fiscal intervention. And within liberalisation of services, you are basically dismantling the European social model. So Articles 43 and 49 of the treaty come out with a model that's market-centred rather than workers' rights. And there are rulings in the ECJ, as you know, which basically regulate social dumping. That's the truth. So unfortunately, your programme in this area doesn't change anything. There's nothing new, and it basically contradicts the slogan that you're trying to use in this presidency, innovating in Europe, because there is no innovation here at all. It's just continuity. It's just the continuity of Mr. Barroso's policies which we opposed. You clearly support them, but we think this continuity is damaging for our model, our idea of Europe. We shouldn't increase militarisation in Europe. When we see what's happening in Haiti, when we have combat helicopters and marines being deployed, that's bad for Europe's image. That's not what the people of Haiti need. We need civil protection. We need doctors, architects, to try to palliate some of the pain that people are suffering and feeling. And finally, Mr. Prime Minister, we don't agree with making progress in relations with Morocco if they're not allowing the Sahrawi people to exercise their right of self-determination and are permanently being persecuted by the Moroccan authorities. We don't agree with this idea of the summit with Morocco. We need a European summit on the right of self-determination for the Sahrawi people. As far as Israel is concerned, in neighbourhood policy we need to be much more demanding, much tougher, get Israel to comply with Article 2 in the Association Agreement for neighbourhood policy, as they are trampling on international law. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now, on behalf of the European for Freedoms and Democrats, Mrs. Andreas.
Mr. Zapatero, I have heard with attention your proposals for the Spanish presidency, and I can only wish you luck.